This one's by Uchenna Banaba, so it was good. I mean, it wasn't like one of his best, but it was still a good movie. So in this one, Audrey Harrison is like the house help in the house of like Clinton, Lydia, and Blessing. Blessing is the mom. Clinton and Lydia are the kids. Clinton is in love with Audrey. They're dating. The mom knows, but she doesn't approve of it because she's just a maid, you know. So Clinton is supposed to jackpot to South Africa for school, and they have this whole plan of how Audrey is gonna go with him. But the day that Audrey is gonna go, he notices that she doesn't show up for the flight. Now, what happened? All of a sudden, he can't reach her. He can't hear from her. Nothing. He ends up having to take his flight, but he never basically hears from Audrey again. He doesn't know what happened to her, what the real tea is. So he comes back to Nigeria, but it's hard for him being back home because, you know, this is where the place where his first love was, you know, and he hasn't really moved on past it. So one day, Lydia, the sister, is walking or like driving around in an area, and she sees Audrey, and she's like goes up to her, but Audrey doesn't remember her at all. Like, she has no recollection. She's like, who are you? What's going on? You know, so it's kind of the story of like figuring out like, is that actually Audrey, or does she have like a doppelganger or a twin? You know, and if it is her, like, what actually happened to her that day? You know, and why did she never make it? And like, why doesn't she remember anything? Like, a lot of question marks that have to be answered, right? And basically the rest of the movie is answering those question marks, you know. But it was good. It was actually a nice movie. There were some twists, you know, in there at the end that I actually liked. I mean, like I said, I would probably give it a B plus. It wasn't like an A. I don't know why. I just guess maybe the story wasn't. It was good, but it just wasn't great. The acting was fine. I don't know. I don't think Clinton and Audrey do the best together as far as a couple. I don't think their chemistry was a banger, but it was fine for what, you know, YouTube Nollywood is. It wasn't terrible, but it could have been better. I guess I would just say it's a B for that reason, a B plus for that reason. But I mean, if you have time, I don't think you'd regret watching it, but it's not something you have to watch like right now.